Good morning, boomers. The voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, crypto's finest. Champagne Crypto, thanks for tuning in. Stocks selling off, Bitcoin there holding support. Happy Friday to all the crypto maniac soldier boomers. Make sure you're touching the buttons right now. The like, the subscribe, the post notification bell, the ding ding. Stay tuned in to all the good ones that we spread every single day here on the networks. Kaboom. 13,000 plus for the bits as the stocks are selling off. I'm in an option play. I'm going to have to take a loss today on NVIDIA. NVIDIA dumped. I'm trying to hold above 520, but it's not looking like it's going to hold. It's at 5 and change. We'll look at that. And, I was looking at a headline this morning. It says that, it's been the worst month since March. I'm not sure if that's true, but it certainly doesn't feel like it. We've seen it pull back, but, as far as the bits is up. So, these mainstream media networks, they are probably going to step on the gas as far as the doom and gloom and the fear now as we roll into and after the elections. But I'm expecting a post-election rally at some point, okay, sooner than later. Shout out to all the boomers. Make sure you're dropping comments, like, subscribe, post notification bell, the ding ding. Stay tuned in to all the good ones. All the good ones out there, boomers. Indices here for the S&P is down 1.87 at 3248. There probably will be more blood pulling up into Tuesday. Dow 26,223 down 1.64. Crude is getting clapped as well. It's been under pressure for a few days there at 35. And you can see that the Dixie, the dollar, is holding actually 93.85. It put on some weight yesterday. Bonds were up, but they're even up more, 0.85. That's interesting. The bonds are up, yet the stocks are selling. So I don't know. Let's see. The bonds being green still signals to me that that the stocks could rip. So that's what it is. And you can see the cryptos finding support. It seems around 13,000. Let's see what they do. The traditional markets have a lot to do with it right now going into Tuesday. Bitcoin there at 1335. Let me pull up CoinGecko. Hit refresh here on CoinGecko. Bitcoin there at 13,329. Ether at 378. I'm liking the Ether dip, guys. I'm liking the Ether dip below 400. Will Ether touch 350? Maybe, but it's Ether, it's blue chip. I want more bits and more ETHs. Ripple there at 23 cents. Bitcoin Cash at 257. Chainlink at 1091. Binance at 2825. A little dippage there for Binance. A little blood there on Binance. Polkadot 407. Litecoin 53.19. Litecoin, believe it or not, had an excellent run. Actually outperformed Bitcoin as of late. Cardano at 0.09. EOS at 250. Monero 120, and then Tron there at 0.02. Drop a comment, a like, a subscribe, a post notification. Let me know that you're alive out there as the markets sell off. We'll be also talking about the platforms. I haven't really jumped into any new ones. I will be throwing another ETH onto the Wise token platform, but that doesn't start minting tokens till the 11th. So we still got some time. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the headlines real quick here on the traditional markets. We got Wall Street. There we go. Dow on track to wrap up worst month since March for the Dow. I mean, it's not that bad, though. It's not that bad. I'll be honest with you. We're still, 5%, 10% away from all-time highs? How far are we from all-time highs? So that's what's going on. And, of course, they're talking about the new Rona cases. And expect volatility going into Tuesday. And, even after Tuesday, there still may be a little bit of, shaking and bake, depending on what happens. I think there's going to be complainers regardless. But there'll be a post-election rally at some point. Markets are acting as if the polls are tilted towards Biden, says Market Watch. I don't know whether to believe that. I did see that on TradingView. They did have Biden in the lead. And a couple other places, but some polls, guys, in 2016 gave Hillary an 85% chance of winning. So you can't trust these polls. So right now, you could see they got Biden at 51 and Trump at 43 on TradingView. So I don't know. And again, I don't. I'm honestly, I'm not for either of these guys. I don't consent to either. I don't consent to either of these fools. So, I don't gotta. I'm not for either of these fools. I don't consent for Joey nor Donnie. But from what I'm seeing out there, it looks like Donnie's got the steam. Like Donnie's really, he's got the fans out there. I mean, people are showing up for him. I don't know, But also, there's the hate for Donnie strong as well. So, who knows, guys? Either way, it doesn't matter who sits behind the desk. The Fed's going to continue to issue debt. They're going to push a vax on everyone. And ultimately, they're going to have a digital dollar or coin or whatever on the blockchain with all your biometrics and everything, is how it's appearing to me. What proof do I have of this? Just look around. But, this is my opinion. Greenhouse, Merry Friday. I haven't seen you in a while, Greenhouse. Nice to see you. Kaboom. Nice to see you. What's Yahoo Finance saying out there? Stocks trade lower. Yeah, exactly. I told you I may sit it out next week. As far as the stocks, every week I usually do an option play, put credit spread, and I've been heavy on Nvidia. They're treating me well. Last week I almost had a loss, but actually I ended up closing at a gain. It was kind of close. But today I think I may get clapped. Let's look at the price of Nvidia. Actually, I like Nvidia because it's a traditional stock. It's tech, but yeah, it still overlaps with crypto. With the graphic miners or whatnot. There's Nvidia. Ooh, 490. Yeah, clappage. Clap. 497 there on. I needed this thing to close above 520 today, and that obviously is not going to happen. So let's see how I can get out of this play before losing all my collateral. So that's what it is, guys. After weeks and weeks and weeks of plus, finally a plays that I may get clapped on. And it was kind of some clappage this week on the cryptos as well, on some of the plays. But what's positive is that Bitcoin keeps ripping and Ether is holding on. But, as we said before, more bits, and more kabooms. Talk about something else. Banker X. I ended up selling the Banker X. I was up. I told you guys yesterday. I got in at 500 Tron per Banker X. It ripped to about 800 the last time I looked. I think I got out at 700 and change. So I pulled a nice little profit. And I also pulled out of the stronghold because Banker's up. And let's wait for a dip is what I'm waiting for. Since, this new platform just came out, I feel like it's ripping right now. And I was in before, so I wanted to take some profits. Let's look at the price here of Banker X. 843, nice. Very nice. I got it around 500 and I sold around maybe 750, 7 and change yesterday. And then Banker X token at, that's the price. Let me see what the price of Bankroll is at right now. Because I sold some of that yesterday too. Drop a comment on me, guys. It's kind of quiet out there. You guys must be. What are you guys doing out there on this Friday? And see the price of. Let me just go to. See, this is the thing with Bankroll. It was the way. I mean, nice. I like the platform, but the user interface. I mean, I don't know. Be honest with you, it's dark. It's confusing. 0.31 on Bankroll Network. So yeah, I sold some yesterday too because I bought at 24. I bought the dip. I bought the dip at 24 cents last week in anticipation for this Banker X stuff. Then it dropped down to 17 cents. I was kind of sweating and went back up, and I think I sold at 30. Yeah, so I pulled a little profit there as well. This is another thing that I'm like, I'm kind of weighing whether to get completely in the platform or when something comes up, just buy the token, hold it, and try to sell it as soon as possible for a profit. That's what I was doing before I got my hands dirty with some of these platforms. And I'll be honest, as my experiment using the staking platform, these DeFi farming, it seems like, most of them you may break even or some of them you end up losing. There was a few of them that I came up on, but I don't know. I haven't came to the conclusion, but my hunch is it's that, speculating on just the coin and trying to, buy the rumor, sell the news ASAP seems to be another potential strategy than to try to get locked on in so much. Greenhouse says watching Filecoin and flexible savings, even though dropping below my buy point on one, the interest is stacking up 200% APY. There you go. Yeah, Filecoin's another one. I mean, it just hit Coinbase, it ripped, and I would assume that it's probably dipping after, all the hype for a week. Usually that's what happens. Something comes out new, and people attack it, and then, a few weeks later, it kind of calms down, So I don't know. As far as the 200% APY, it definitely sounds attractive, but I don't know. I like the passive income possibilities on Binance, staked and flexible. Yeah, I've used them. I've used them before. Both stake and flexible. I think we know as cryptomaniacs not to store your crypto on an exchange. But if you are going to do it, I mean, I think Binance is pretty okay. I mean, the fact that they've been hacked in the past and they made good by paying back out of pocket, but as a rule of thumb out there, guys, you should know this, Greenhouse. I don't got to tell you, if it's not your keys, it's not your crypto. So when you're leaving it on an exchange, you're running the risk. That's the truth. But you know what? You run the risk even, dealing with these platforms because, a brand new token, you never know. I mean, but at the end of the day, not your keys, not your crypto. But I can't act like I don't use Binance and I haven't staked there and done the flexible savings. I like the products. Absolutely. And another one, talking about flexible savings and all that, another one that I've been eyeing is BlockFi. They offer, I think, 8% on your Bitcoin. I mean, they're a centralized, entity or whatnot, and they're doing some, some bonuses if you get in soon. They run a lot of ads on here on Brave, but yeah, that's another one to consider. If you're looking for, a nice place to save it, again, not your keys, not your crypto. I'm slow to the party on crypto. Exciting to learn this type of stuff. Yeah, no risk, no rewards. Yeah, I mean, but again, the higher the risk, the easier it is to lose. So, just I think everyone in this space already, especially in this channel, we just tread lightly and just be careful out there. That's all. And I'm not trying to be the white knight or anything, but something that we should all know. Shout out to everybody on DLive. Am I on DLive right now? What's going on? I'm not seeing anybody responding here on DLive. Yeah, I got 3 people on DLive. Thank you to Unicycle Man, just donated 2 ice cream. I appreciate you. I'll throw 50 in the chest right now. Kaboom. So I sold the rip on BankerX. I've been telling you guys I'm excited about this Wise token, this staking platform. This is like another type of Hex. But what I'm liking about this is that they're taking their time rolling this thing out. I mean, this platform won't even be ready to rock till after they mint all the tokens. And it'll open up, I believe, the first of the year. The mints start on November 11th, and I've already thrown 2 ETH at this. I got a link for this down below. There is an incentive to use a referral because you get a 10% bonus ETH. And I use referrals too, someone else's. So I'm going to reserve. I was saying I was going to reserve for day one, but I was reading the documentation. I went really through this Wise token document. And you won't be able to trade the token until after the 50-day auction, which starts on the 11th. So if that's true, it's probably better to bid on days that are not so heavily bid on. Let me go back to reservations. I think kind of rolling slow today, guys. Yeah, day one already has almost 260 ETH. So I've been looking for days that had less ETH so I can get, bigger share of the pot. And that could be the strategy. I mean, if it doesn't matter what day you get in, these token doesn't start trading on Uniswap till after the 50 days, which is on December 30th. I'll read through this. This project is very interesting. And, staking, everybody's trying to do it. And let's see who does it right. Hex kind of, changed the game with that. But, this crew or this team is public and their contract is audited. And my understanding is that, you know, they do a lot of interviews or whatnot. So there's the team. Check this out. Yeah, check this out, guys. I'm excited about this one. I left the link down below where you get 10% bonus. And right now they're refunding up to 70% of your gas fees. So 76 says, I saw where you could spread out equally on all days on Wise. Yeah, I mean, they're trying to attract some big whales. And I think there's a way to, you know, if you're trying to drop 50 ETH or like a day, an ETH on every day, you could do that all at once. I'm not sure if, like, let's say if you had, you know, a 1 ETH, would it spread it evenly around across 50 days? I'm not sure. I haven't done that. But let me see. The dashboard here, I heard it's... Oh, okay. This is cool. This will tell you now, like, your estimated Wise token rewards. You know, an estimation based on what you contributed. So I've contributed 2.2 ETH. So, you know, I'm going to throw another one. And shout out to Slowbos. Slowbos, I saw your message that you used my my link. So you're the first one that responded to that. So when I drop an ETH, when the next time I put ETH into the Wise Foundation reservation, I will use your link first. And if you happen to use my link, let me know. And after I use Slowbos, I'll try to use yours because I may throw more. So that's that. Wise. I'm excited about that one. And then, you know, you got the other baby staking platforms, the DSP and the GXY. I haven't thrown any more at them. GXY, I have a 5-day stake going. I threw 10,000 Tron, and it's going well. I think I have 3 more days on that stake. So let's see, you know, what that pays out. This is the DSP clone. We're on day 7, and this day things ends on day 9. So I've earned 424 TRX, and I mean, it doesn't seem like much with 10,000 TRX that I put into this. I got 3.3 GXY. I don't know what this is worth. Let's see if I'm going to be able to get that back. I don't know. And then DSP, I got a few long stakes there. And T2X is doing good too. I heard T2X is going to do a new platform, V2X or something like that. See what I got staking on DSP. Yeah, I got 3 active stakes there, but they don't end till day 50, and we're on day 27. So these are long, and these are small stakes. And then you got T2X. Right now, GXY, DSP, and T2X are having about the same amount of daily auctions. So, I mean, you know, I don't know which one to use, but T2X has been around the longest, and I got a few stakes there. I think I got the most stakes in here. They're all small, though. Links to all of this in the description, and there's an incentive where you get 5% extra on these staking platforms. Yeah, I got a few. One is ending today. So in like a few hours, I got one ending. But I'm only going to claim, look at this. It's 800 tokens that I'm staking. Like, it's small. This thing is like less than probably 20 bucks. We'll see. I think on day 131, I got a little bit more. But this is all small. I'll tell you what, this has worked as promised. It's slow and steady, and we're at a day 112. So E2X coming this weekend. Yeah, I heard about that, which is the T2X that's going to be on Ethereum, and somehow there's going to be part of the daily auction is going to drip into the Tron lobby somehow. I don't know how, but yeah, guys, check it out. And if you're interested, they're saying now is the time to stack T2X. I'm not stacking it, but I have some stakes going in there. If you're interested, there is a referral, and you get 5% extra, and here it is. And I've used it. I got a couple stakes in here. All right, guys, I'll take a few more comments and questions. Let me pass out these lemons and enjoy the rest of my Friday. Let's do it. Am I sharing my screen? Kaboom. All right, I'm going to sell off. I'm going to pass out these lemons. Distribute rewards. Kaboom. Kaboom. 76 got 32. And Denny, shout out to Denny. I haven't seen you in a few days. Denny, welcome back. He's got 18. Nice to see you guys out here. Appreciate you maniacs. Greenhouse says, thanks for the knowledge drop as usual over there on YouTube. I appreciate that. Thank you. And, I'm just sharing my experience and seeing how it goes. And let me know how it goes for you guys as well. I learned from you guys. You guys have pointed me in some direction sometimes. 76 just donated an ice cream. Thank you. Thank you for that lemon, Denny. I appreciate it. All right, guys. Any other comments and questions? I think I'm going to enjoy the rest of my day. I was supposed to go out there and vote, but I mean, I've been attacked so much on and so has everybody else. We keep getting mail, the calls, the thing. And I'm like, come on, just enough, It hit me. And I said this yesterday. I'm like, we're being attacked so much. I feel like, I didn't say this yesterday, but I feel like I'm being solicited for sex. You know what I mean? Like, no, I don't want any. Like, I don't want a lap dance. I don't want this. Leave me alone. I don't want Donnie. I don't want Joey. So I said this yesterday. As far as that voting thing, I feel like they're bothering you so much because, in a sense, it appears to me like voting is a form of consent. They got to get you to consent to their game. So I don't even know if I'm going to show up for. I mean, I definitely don't want Donnie or Joey. I've been looking at the local stuff, and even with the local guys, I mean, I don't really have a dog in, what is it, a horse in the race or whatever. And you could give me that it's good versus evil stuff, but I don't, I think it's all evil over there, guys, on both sides, left wing, right wing, same bird, guys. So I don't know. I'm just giving you my spin. And maybe somebody feels the same way. Everybody's trying to pressure you. Vote, vote, vote. I mean, like, maybe you don't have to. Maybe you don't even have to consent to this shit. Excuse me for my my language. But, how about not dealing with it? How about us, like, I don't play. See you later. I don't consent. You know what I mean? It's just a thought, maybe I end up changing my mind or not, but I'll tell you this, I'm not going for Joey or Donnie. I'll tell you that much. If I do step to the booth, it'll be on local issues, and that's about it. But yeah, let me know how you feel out there, and stay strong. And if you do decide to do whatever you want, then that's your choice, and I respect it. I respect it. On that note, if there's no other comments and questions, I'm out of here. Trappin says Donnie hijacked the bird. Let's see. I don't know, man. Let's see. And I said it before, to keep it 1,000. I mean, if I had to throw it, if I was forced, I mean, I'm kind of leaning more Donnie, but, I don't trust Donnie. Come on, guys. I'm not one of these guys who are like, oh, Donnie's going to drain the swamp and save everybody. Donnie is pushing the vax as well, guys. Donnie is going to let the Fed run wild as well, guys. So, I mean, to think that Donnie's your guy, I said this a long time ago, Donnie ain't our guy. I mean, Donnie ain't anybody. I mean, like, I like how he plays the game, sometimes, but he's not my guy. Okay, maybe he's somebody else's guy, but not my guy. And then somebody else offline is like, no, champ, just go out there and vote for Joe Jorgensen. And I was like, yeah, chill. How about you know what? I'm not dealing with these fools. The champ does not consent. The champ does not get consent. Gets simple. It's mooning on ETH. Was it simple or keeper? There was another one called keeper with a 3 in there. I saw that one mooning. Simple. Okay. Is it on CoinGo? I think maybe I saw this one. I don't know. There's so many of them, Trap. I mean, and I'm not mad because you get on the right one, you could double up or triple up. Now I don't see it over here on CoinGecko. It's still one of those baby ones. It's all good. Those still move, But it may be too late, Let me see. I'm gonna pull up Uniswap just to give it a whirl, just to look at it. Let me pull up the swap. Yeah, drop a comment. I'm about to wrap it up over here. I was listening to that new Busta Rhymes album. I don't know if I agree with him, his premise completely. But the album's a smash. A smash. I'll tell you that much. The old Busta. The album's a smash. But I don't know if I believe all that, They try to hit you up with scripture at the beginning, But what is he really professing? Oh, that what is he trying to call himself? God? You're breaking commandment number 1. So it sounds good, it sounds awesome. Like, oh yeah, God's gonna come back and everything. Like, but what do you really? I don't know. Again, you can't get enamored by things. But the album's a smash though. Let me keep it, I'll tell you that people are sleeping on Bus. He's spitting heat right now. SMP, what is it? SMPLE? I don't see it out here on the swap. I don't see it on the swap. You got a token address? I'll look at it just to look at the price. I'm not going to jump in it right now, but just to look at the price over there. Hey, champ, do you know Unilend? Nah, I don't know that one. I think I have heard about it, but no. Maybe the name, I've seen it out there, but no. Yeah, I'm trying to search over here on the swap for Simple, but I don't see it. I need the token address, and it's not on Coin. I just want to look at it, Trap, and I'm not going to jump in it, but. But yeah, let me know what's shaking and baking out there, guys. I'm getting harassed all the time. I'm online by these go vote things, man. These guys are harassing me. I feel like I'm serious. I feel like I'm in a foreign country being harassed and solicited sex. Honestly, that's how. It's like, have you voted yet? Are you sure? Like when you hit up the strip club. I haven't been there in years, but. You haven't even sat down and already 3 or 4 of them are already asking for a lap dance or asking you to tip you for the dance. And you just got there. She's like, oh, and you're like, oh, when did you dance? Oh, 5 minutes ago or 10 minutes ago. I just got here, and you're already asking me I haven't even gotten a drink yet. That's how I feel with this voting stuff. I just got online and they're already hitting up with 10 ads. They need to relax. And it's in the mailbox too. So let me know if you feel the same, guys, or if it's just the champ bugging. But yeah, I feel like, you know what? I don't consent. I think I'm gonna boycott it. Yeah, let me know what's shaking and baking out here, guys. If you can find me that contract address, I'll go ahead and check it out. But if not, I'm gonna go ahead and pull up somewhere else. Trappin said he found it. All right. Yeah, I need NVIDIA to rally here, but I don't know. We're under pressure. I'm getting clapped on NVIDIA. All right, we may go back over 500, but I needed to close at over 520 to be in profit, which it's probably not going to happen. So hopefully I can close this thing for less of a loss if it goes closer to 520. But look at this day range from 490, from 517 to 496, a total clap. Let's look at these technicals. One day is looking bad, but the 1 weeks are still strong in the 1 month. Yeah, I expect a post-election rally. I sent it right here. Just the address. Trapping, I'm waiting on you. You got 30 more seconds. I do want to check it out. SMPL or whatever. I can't see it. I can't see it. Just send me the address number. Don't send me the link because the links get they get blocked. Just send me the token address. And I want to check out this coin. I think I heard someone talking about it. Yeah, it seems like it's getting blocked. It's all good. If I find it, if it's... No, I don't see it, Trapping. I don't see it here. And because I'm looking at an aggregated chat that's from both YouTube and DLive, and it doesn't pull up. But it's all good. I guess it's getting blocked. But just to drive the point home, SMPLE. Trappin says that, you know, it's a new one to look at. Yeah, I can't see the address, Trappin. I can't see it. It's all good though. It's all good. On that note, I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy my Friday. I probably won't pull up to this booth, guys, because again, I'm not consenting to this shit, honestly. Coinbase dropping a debit card. Okay. God bless you and your family. Everyone else is listening to the stream. Shout out to Joey. I appreciate you, Joey. Thank you so much. Shout out to everybody on D-Live as well. I appreciate you, maniacs. We got 3 people over there. About 10, 12 people over there on YouTube. Yeah, I'm not, you know, I'm sure somebody's excited about Coinbase debit card, but you know, I don't want to spend my crypto. You know, I don't need a debit card to spend my crypto. I don't really care for that. You know, especially Bitcoin or Ether. I'm trying to save that. I want it harder to. I don't want it that easily to. You know, I don't want it to be on a debit card. But yeah, you know, the newbies, they like that stuff, and there is a market for that, and that attracts more customers, I assume. So that's a net positive, Greenhouse. But for me, I really don't care. I don't need a crypto debit card. Shout out to Mola. Yeah, UFT token. All right. Shout out to Joey. God bless as well. And Trapping, you know, when I can, I'll see if I can pull it up. But I'm out of here, guys. Enjoy your day. It's the voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, crypto's finest champagne crypto.